Hey, what's up guys? Today, I'll show you a science fiction romance film, Andover. Spoiler ahead, watch out and take care. The movie begins with Adam explaining to his wife's clone why he needed to create her. Adam explains thoroughly why he needed to bring her back. Overwhelmed with emotions, his wife's clone keeps moving backward until she falls from the attic and dies. In the flashback, Adam looks at his sleeping girlfriend named Dawn while holding a wedding ring. He practices how he proposes as he's planning to bend the knee today. Adam goes downstairs and prepares Dawn's favorite breakfast, but the pancakes are overcooked, so he throws them away and recreates them again until he gets his desired outcome. He then takes the food to Dawn, thrilled that he has prepared her favorite food. Dawn takes a bite and goes to the bathroom to pee. Not wanting to miss the opportunity, Adam goes right outside the bathroom door and proposes. Having a hard time hearing him, Dawn lets Adam inside, and the proposal takes place. She happily says yes. While at work the next day, Dawn shares their intimate proposal with her best friend, who doesn't find it romantic. Despite her best friend's negative outlook, Dawn couldn't care less. Meanwhile, Adam is teaching at a university about cloning. While the rest of his students are barely listening, one student named Emma is fascinated and is interested to learn more, including his hormones. After classes, Emma approaches Adam and volunteers as his lab assistant in his work and hormones, but Adam politely declines the offer. Soon after, Adam and Dawn tie the knot and make their vows. They are now officially husband and wife. After their wedding, the newlywed meet with an insurance agent because Adam wants to ensure that his wife, Dawn, is taken care of in case he passes away. While Dawn finds it morbid talking about death when they just got married, she understands where Adam is coming from. She also wants to ensure that Adam is set if ever she kicks the bucket. While at work as a glass blower, Dawn receives a call from Adam, who's cooking her favorite food. Adam wants her to be home soon, but suddenly, Dawn's workplace catches fire. As the flames quickly spread, Dawn tries to escape but cannot open the door. Soon after, two police officers knock on the door. Adam answers and hears news of his wife's untimely demise. Adam is devastated and can't believe it. During the eulogy, Adam emotionally shares how he met Dawn. The couple's friends try their best to comfort Adam in any way they can, but the loss is just too much for Adam to handle. Soon, Adam is back at his lab. He's delighted that his cloning experiment is a complete success. Adam successfully clones a lab rat. The experiment's success gives him the idea of cloning his dead wife. Adam immediately heads home to get his late wife's hairbrush to collect some DNA samples. He then goes back to the lab and starts the process of cloning. Adam knows full well that he has to wait for a long time before he'd clone his wife, as the cloning process will have to go through the germinal stage. Adam thought that the growth rate was going to be the problem. In one of his classes, Adam explains the challenge of a slow growth rate when cloning internal organs for patients. Unexpectedly, Emma brilliantly suggests infecting the tissue with Werner syndrome, a hereditary condition associated with premature aging. That's precisely what is lacking in Adam's ongoing experiment. In front of the class, Adam offers Emma to be his lab assistant. Later, Emma shares more ideas that can be useful to Adam's taboo project. She does not know that Adam is working on cloning a human being. Adam takes Emma to his laboratory. Before entering, Adam gives Emma the gist of what he needs, without exactly telling Emma what he is after. Regardless, Emma figures out that Adam is cloning a human being. Emma opposes the idea as it is entirely unethical and immoral, and she knows that Adam could lose his job because of this. Adam tries to argue and explains that his wife died too soon. Adam refuses to listen to Emma and proceeds with the experiment. This time, he corrects the growth rate as suggested by his assistant. Thinking that Emma might hinder the cloning process, Adam asks Emma to leave. But curiosity gets the best of her, so Emma stays and decides to help Adam. Moments later, Dawn's clone is created. Emma warns him that he'd have to teach her everything. Adam then carries the clone to his car, but notices she's aging fast. Emma tells him that he did not normalize the growth rate. They then wait until the clone dies of old age. Both Adam and Emma return to the lab to figure out what they are doing wrong. Once again, they experiment on a lab rat to perfect the ratio. After getting it close to perfection, Adam and Emma decide to make the clone fully grown in 3 months. Meanwhile, the insurance agent becomes suspicious, putting the claim on hold. He's curious that a college professor's wife dies 2 weeks after purchasing the insurance that is worth $1 million. The insurance agent decides to dig deep and observe Adam's movements. One day, he parks near Adam's house, and just in time, he sees Adam exit his vehicle carrying a baby. On a different occasion, Adam is now living with the clone, who's growing up at an exponential rate. Adam struggles to deal with Dawn's clone, as he teaches her everything from scratch. Adam also finds it weird to feel like he's raising a daughter. Adam then calls Emma for advice and is told that what he feels is expected from an abnormal situation he is in. One night, Dawn's parents decide to pay Adam a visit without calling him first. When they arrive, Adam and Dawn are in the attic as Adam explains the situation to her. The mother sees Dawn from the outside and is stunned. The mother then asks her husband to take her home. By the time they walk away, Dawn falls from the attic, as is shown at the beginning of the film. Later, Adam sees a psychologist and is told that genetics is just a tiny portion of what makes us humans. Adam also learns that the only way for someone to be exactly what they are if recreated is for the clone to be raised by their parents. Adam then goes to the house of Dawn's parents and begins to learn about her childhood in hopes of getting Dawn's clone to have the same personality as his late wife. But instead, Adam realizes that the mother is having difficulty recovering from her daughter's death. When Adam is alone with Dawn's father, he confides that he can bring her back by means of cloning her. The father feels insulted by the idea and slaps Adam. At the lab, Adam asks Emma to raise the clone herself instead. She abhors the idea but gives in. Emma tries her best to present the clone the way her parents did. As the clone grows, Emma leaves the clone in Adam's place. The clone is confused about why Emma leaves her at Adam's house. Everything's happening too fast for the clone to fully understand and comprehend the situation. Now living together, both Dawn's clone and Adam are having a hard time adjusting. The clone appears not to like pancakes. Adam also tries to introduce the clone to glass blowing, but she is not interested in it. One morning, Adam attempts to propose, but the clone says no, much to his surprise. Adam asks Emma to take her back, but Emma also does not want the clone back. While they are arguing about who will take her, the clone hears them and ends her life in the bathroom. This causes Adam to be even more desperate to create a perfect Dawn. Adam has no choice but to get the help of Dawn's best friend. He gives the friend a list of things the clone Dawn needs to raise precisely, like Adam's late wife. The friend adds the part where Dawn attends prom. The plan backfires as Dawn goes on a date during the prom night and goes home with her date. Adam is disappointed once again. Emma is beginning to question Adam's intention. Adam is about to create a new clone, but Emma stops him as the current one is still alive, and it would be upsetting to both if they see each other. He then goes to the friend's place and explains to him why she's aging fast. The friend lets Adam in. He then explains to the clone that she has Werner syndrome. Adam proceeds to euthanize the clone. Emma is upset that Adam does not even wait until the clone dies of natural death. Emma lets Adam know that he can never bring Dawn back, even if he repeats the process 1,000,000 times. Emma then notices that Adam is not flinching, but instead determined to keep going. Emma quits and leaves. Emma does an experiment herself without Adam's knowledge and creates Adam's clone. Emma leaves the clone at an orphanage and later returns to adopt Adam's clone. The nun warns her that Adam's clone is special, but she doesn't mind. Emma and Adam's clone are on their way home when the insurance agent confronts Adam's clone, thinking that he's speaking to the real Adam. The clone states that he does not recognize the insurance agent, which leaves the agent even more confused. Now the insurance agent wants to dig deeper into what's happening. At one point, he blends in with the students and observes Adam's bizarre behavior. On a different occasion, the insurance agent speaks with Dawn's parents. He tells them that before their daughter died, Adam purchased a policy of $1 million for her. Dawn's mother then shares with the agent that she's sure he saw her at the window when they visited Adam one night, which leaves the agent more suspicious that Adam might have faked his wife's death to scam the insurance company. Soon after, Adam is confronted by Dawn's parents. He has no choice but to come clean. Adam explains that he has tried creating her many times, but fails every time. She'd always turn out to be a totally different human being. Dawn's mother begs that he starts another one. Initially, Dawn's father abhors the idea, but knowing that it will make his wife happy, the father concedes. Adam creates another clone of Dawn one more time. He takes the baby to Dawn's parents. They are more than happy, given the opportunity to raise her again. On a separate occasion, the insurance agent secretly visits Adam's house and sees blood splatter in the bathroom. The insurance agent then waits for Adam to come home. When Adam arrives, the agent accuses Adam that he faked his wife's death to claim the $1 million policy. He theorizes that Adam fell in love with his assistant Emma, and when his wife found it, Adam had to get rid of her. Adam finds the accusation ridiculous. He tries to explain what really happened, but the agent wants him to save it for the judge. He then nonchalantly asks for a drink. Unbeknownst to him, Adam serves the agent the very same drink used to kill the clone. The agent then proposes that Adam gives him the $1 million after he approves of it. Adam is okay with the idea, as he does not want the money to begin with. Soon after, the agent passes away. Given the situation, Adam now needs to create a clone for the insurance agent to prevent the authorities from suspecting that the real one has passed away. Adam is able to create a clone of the insurance agent using the DNA from his hair. He then calls a cop and turns him over. Meanwhile, Dawn's latest clone is now a grown-up. Dawn's parents take her to Adam's place. Because she grew up with her parents, she turns out to be the Dawn that Adam loved. She also enjoys glass blowing and even loves pancakes. Without hesitation, Adam expresses his love for her. Dawn is taken aback and tells him she doesn't love him back. He takes her to the attic to explain what really happened. She is flabbergasted when told that she died and was brought back. She tells him that she wants to go home. The latest clone does not have feelings for Adam whatsoever, but Adam is desperate to keep her, so he ties her up and detains the clone in the bathroom. The following day, Adam goes back to see his psychiatrist. He's confused about what he's been doing wrong. Adam just wants to get his old life with Dawn. The psychiatrist gives Adam a piece of powerful advice that makes him realize that he needs to let Dawn go. Adam then goes home, opens the bathroom, and unties Dawn's clone. Adam then takes Dawn's ashes to the cemetery to bury her. It's time to finally move on. Adam receives $1 million in insurance money, but Adam misses his wife dearly and he tries to recreate Dawn again. Meanwhile, Emma is falling in love with Adam's clone. One day, while she's in a smelly workout with Adam's clone in a library, the real Adam gives her a call. Adam wants to keep Emma up to speed and lets her know that he's able to create the perfect Dawn. The only difference is that she doesn't love her back. He also shares that he's now ready to get back to work. Adam then invites Emma to work with him again, but she refuses, which upsets the real Adam. Adam rushes to the library where Emma and his clone are. He catches them in the hormone hide and seek. Adam then punches his clone. Moments later, Emma expresses why she created a clone of him. She is in love with Adam, but he's obsessed with recreating his dead wife. That's the reason why she cloned his body and even his hormones. With the weird situation they're in, Emma and Adam decide to introduce his clone to Dawn's clone. The two get along right away. This gives everyone peace of mind, including Dawn's parents. Adam then tells his clone how to propose to the clone Dawn, the way the real Dawn would have preferred. Dawn's fantasy is to get a proposal in a bouncy house. His clone does exactly that, and Dawn's clone is thrilled with it. The movie ends with Emma and Adam starting to know each other more and ends up falling in love with each other. This is Daniel CC Movie Channel. Stay safe and enjoy your day.